Yo, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, we're going to be going over how I made this cover art for SUMMRS. I'm going to be breaking down two of these cover arts, and yeah, let's get straight into it. Alright, so the first cover I'm going to be breaking down is this simple cover. So the reason I'm breaking this down first is because, simple. It's nice and simple, pretty easy to, break down. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So there's not a lot of layers to this. It's mainly just the image, just basing it off of the image and shit like that. Alright, so to start off, what I did was I went ahead and got this image. You can see here is shadows here. So all I did was I went ahead and removed them using AI fill. All you have to do is, make a selection around them. Go to this button here, click on that, and then just generate. Yeah, I seen this picture. I wanted to do something with it, but you can see the image is really like ass shiz dookie. So I have all these layers here. These are kind of just like shadows and areas of brightness. So I'm going to show you guys what I was working with. So alright, so this is what I was working with, and basically wanted to make it a bit brighter. So I put this little glow on it. These are all clipper masks. If you guys don't know how to make a clipper mask, just make a layer above like your subject. You can hold Alt and then just click in between them, or you can right click, go to clipper mask, and just do that. The next layer is just a shadow. So right here, just doing a shadow, and then another one over here. The image is pretty bad quality. I've been working with bad quality pictures, I'm not gonna lie. I don't even be arsed, mainly because the texture is just like, it kind of just like brings it out. Let me show you guys. Like the textures kind of make it like, I don't know, it's like it kind of makes it crisp. So I got another layer here. By the way, these are, this glow layer is an overlay, 55 fill. These are all brought down a little bit in the fill, and this is a new glow layer, linear dodge add, 45 fill, and then we have this little kind of, the whole idea for this glow was basically just for the headlight. What I did was I got the brush here, clicked, and I'm just going to use like a colored brush just for the example. And once you make your point here, you can hold shift and you can click another point, and it will like create this kind of, straight line effect or whatever. So it's just an easy kind of nice way to make a glow. And then what you can do as well is you can go to perspective and just like do some shit like this. And you have this nice glow, and then you can put the linear dodge add, and yeah, some shit like that would be fire. Uh, that's basically all I did there. Then some more shadows. This is really subtle. Have on 10% fill. Another shadow. Then I got the smoke. Not really visible. Just something to have there. And then I merged all of that together. So went to the top layer, hold Shift, go to the bottom layer, Control J, Control E, and then that merges it all together. And then put it, like kind of merge it even further. You can Control A, Control J, and that just kind of separates it from the whole image. You can get this, and then I kind of just scaled it down. I put this background layer behind it, so it just kind of creates this square layer, I guess. And I like to do that to create a kind of border around it. So yeah, that's what I've been doing sometimes for my covers. And then here I just kind of flipped upside down. I'll show you guys. So I made it black and white. I flipped upside down, and then so yeah, I just put it down, like just make it black and white. Like it wasn't anything too crazy with this. Just bring the saturation out, and then the fill or the blur. I mean, I'll put the blur gallery. I kind of just did this. This is the iris blur, and you can go up here, filter, blur gallery, and then just get that right there. But yeah, I'm just gonna bring that back and keep it like that. So have on linear dodge add and keep that. Then I merge all that together, and now we're on to the kind of adjustments. So this is just a simple color balance here, just to kind of give it that nice purple tone. And then we have this black market copy scanner, which is really just like a go-to kind of texture bundle for me. Brightness and contrast, vibrance, you can mess around with that. Then I have this little border with SUMMRS and Tail of the Raven up there. I have a black and white. This is kind of just like you can see here in the layer mask, where I just basically tap around, just make it a little bit like mainly black and white, and just have a little bit of color showing through. Color balance, just get that again. I barely even touched it. But then curves, this kind of just brings it all out. And then exposure, this just like kind of matches everything together. With the offset and the gamma correction are the two main, things you want to be messing with when it comes to exposure. You can obviously mess with the exposure too, and kind of just get that nice glow kind of look. Yeah, that's it for that cover art. I'm gonna be going ahead and breaking down the next one. Alright, so first of all, starting off, I got this image right here. This is off his Instagram, and yeah, just not really much to it, I didn't really do anything to it. Got this image as well, put it down here, kind of just faded it out a bit by using the layer mask. Without it, if I disable it, it looks like that. So just kind of just tap around, feather it, erase parts of it. You can use the eraser if you guys are wondering, but I use the layer mask because it's easier to, go back to in the future if you guys, want to change something easily. Also got this image right here. Just another simple layer mask. Let me put that to normal. Just a different kind of composition. Yeah, then I got this little sky kind of background. So yeah, all this kind of looks like really retarded, but alright, so with adjustment or with just this gradient map on it, it looks like, way better. So yeah, that's why I do, if you guys are new to the channel, that's what I do with, when I'm starting off with my covers, kind of just give it this dark look and more of a finished look when you're starting your covers off. Then I went ahead and got brightness contrast, just kind of bring up the brightness. Vibrance here, just bring the saturation down. Black and white, I don't know why I did that, but oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So I ended up like kind of going for this kind of. At first I went for this kind of colored glow like I did in the last one, where it's kind of like colored, but I ended up just not going for it. And parental advisory, curves, and then exposure, and then last but not least, also let me just put these on too. So this right here is just like it's the same layer as this. There's obviously, normal scale. Then I duplicated it, scaled it down. Can use this as a background or a backdrop. Put this to 63 fill, and it kind of gives you kind of this faded out look. And I was kind of going for that same border effect as the last one. And then the black market copy scanner really just brings out the darks in these like dark images or these dark kind of cover arts. That's why I really like recommend using these if you guys are, trying to go for the same look as this. I'm giving you guys the sauce on why I use and shit like that. But yeah, like before, all these adjustments, they're all in my adjustment pack. If you guys literally like don't even give a fuck about any of that. If you guys trying to just like copy and paste your adjustments on, you guys can literally flicker through them all and just like they're just different looks and different effects. So I think will really benefit you guys, and I'm constantly updating it and making it better. So if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe. Also check out the store. Got the name over there, the little website over there, caution.com.